Defqon.1. What's up guys, GeorgeTheCloud here, welcome to the channel and welcome to my live. So I am about to check out the Endshow Defqon.1 2026. I did react to the ones from 2022, 2023, and 2025. For some reason I skipped 2024, maybe it wasn't recommended enough, but yeah, I'm here to learn more about this community, and so far I see that it's very supportive. A lot of people have watched those videos and have commented, so thank you so much for tuning in and letting me know more about it. So I should probably read the description here before we get started. All right. With mixed feelings but a proud orange heart, we present already. I'm already effing this up. We present the Endshow of Defqon.1 2026. Although this edition never got the chance to fulfill its full potential, we're grateful that we can still share one of our most sacred moments with the tribe. Experience it now on the Q Dance YouTube channel, which we are. The chapter of Defqon.1 may not have unfolded as we imagined, but our story is far from over. The Endshow belongs to every heart that kept believing and every soul that kept on dreaming, because we are not defined by what has taken from us, by what was taken from us, but by what we've created. Our journey continues in 2027 from June 24th to June 27th. Wow, they already have the dates planned out. A year ahead. Okay. When we return to the holy grounds we call home. We'll be back stronger than ever. Forever. One tribe. Okay. All right. That's a pretty hyped intro. I wonder why they say, it wasn't fulfilled enough. But we're going to check this out. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you have reaction requests, please go to my Ko-fi page or Patreon. It helps out a lot. I may have to put a copyright filter over this because that has been the case for the other videos. But either way, there's a clean version on Patreon. You can sign up for free. Okay, grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. And let's go. Have to turn up the volume here. What? Where are the people? Where is the crowd? Wow. Is this Vivaldi? 4 Seasons, I think it was. Pretty epic intro.
Drum. Bassline. Music. Disco record. Drum. That bassline. Music. Disco record. Drum. That bassline. Music. Disco record. Drum. Music. Bassline. Music. Disco record.
bass.
Isn't it crazy how we all connect when we hear the beat of the drum? Our hearts start racing as we get hypnotized by the magic of the bassline. Somehow we all lock in, sharing the love for the exact same music. Like-minded souls around me, waiting for their favorite disco record.
The melodies. Give them to me. Look at the moon. All right. I know that before we get into the next part here, just a quick comment. Epic intro with the classical music. I know it's a different genre, right? And it's from a long time ago, before we were even born, right? But I believe that, you know, the epic classical music is like hard to top. They were the rock stars of their era, and it just feels like the perfect combination of music. And so the fact that they're bringing it on here, it's almost like we're going back, you know, centuries, but now we're in 2026, and this is the evolution of music. So they're kind of making a hybrid out of it. But either way, I think it's very cool when people incorporate the classical music into whatever they're doing. So let's continue here. Where are the people, though? Did something happen? I don't keep up with news or anything, so maybe I missed something about the festival, something that went on. I'm like, what could have happened? This feels like it was in the middle of the pandemic, but this is, you know, from this year. And I don't know what country this is in. Maybe there was difficulties with, you know, getting a crowd in here, some sort of permission from the event. I don't know. Feel free to tell me in the comments, but it certainly feels different without the energy of the crowd. But we must carry on.
We swear to the realm to protect, dedicate, and celebrate. We swear to ourselves. Defqon.1.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Who's this guy?
An oath, a pledge. It's like a bridge built from the future back to the moment you speak it into existence. A vow, time tomorrow to your words today. And audience only witness. But time will tell. Memory will serve. And the consequences are inescapable.
This is the sacred oath.
Set in stone, spoken in truth, we set the tone. Locking it down, we hold our own, and you know that we'll never bow down. We coming home. This is the oath that seals our bond. This is Defqon.1. Let's go.
Look at this! Look at this fireworks show. The drone footage.
This isn't a summon to act. It is the path by which we become. When words hold more than a promise. It is the oath that seals our bond.
Wow. Make that a poster.
This is the oath. This is the oath. This is the oath that falls upon. This is
Defqon.
The pitch.
locking it down. We hold our own, and you know that we'll never bow down. We coming home.
This is the sacred oath.
Let's go.
There's so much.
Prepare for pure destruction.
And I don't even want to pause it, but I want to say some commentary. Who is that guy? I'd never heard of him before. Oh, good thing they have the titles on here. Disturb featuring E-Life. Okay, so I'm assuming that is E-Life. I will have to look into him. Very, kind of grand voice. I think it works well here. They did like a hip hop type of announcer remix. I don't know exactly what you would call it, but yeah, it really gets you hyped up with the message, and it's just like, okay, all coming together. We have this goal, we have this mission, and I think, aside from this speaking to the festival, you just could apply it to your own life and whatever, your desire to be in life is, then you just use that motivation. But yeah, so far a ton of fireworks. Unfortunate that there were no people in here, but I have to imagine that the ants and grasshoppers in here are having the time of their life. So let's carry on here. I'm really appreciating the whole presentation and everything that goes behind the event, and I think you could see it maybe even more here because there's no people, so we're focusing on this is what they have physically for the for the visuals, and so much. The lighting director must be going crazy with like so much to have, you know, under control, but they're killing it. So let's continue.
There is no mercy in what's coming. The ground will shake and everything in its path will be torn apart without hesitation. Fuck up the night. Fuck up the night.
Beautiful cheese moon. Is that what they call it? The cheese moon? The blood moon? Calm after the storm. That voice.
I felt the silence break inside, like echoes from another life. The world was cold, my faith was thin, but the light kept burning within. Through the ashes I heard your call, a voice that carried it all. In every tear, in every scar, in your eyes I found who you are. We are the sacred flame, glowing in the night. It's burning through the pain, till we'll reach our destined heights. Even when the fire dies, love will keep the flame alive. Maybe the flame was never gone.
I'm getting the chills.
Keep the flame keep the
This is emotional. Aw, look at that shot. sick. I really enjoy emotional vocals. Her voice, to me, sounded a bit like Celine Dion. I don't know if anyone else thinks the same, but there was like so much coming from her soul, right? It's just like, it feels huge. It feels like all around and also from within. And paired with that, you had the epic drop and the different melodies that had this kind of like a somber tone to it. So it was pulling at my heartstrings. I was like, how should I feel here? There's so much power, there's so much energy, but it's emotional. Bass modulators, if I could talk, that would be even better. The Sacred Flame. Okay, best part so far, I have to tell you. All right, let's continue. Piano. Look at that platform.
I swear to embrace the evolution of sound.
What?
I swear to uphold the sacred oath.
Definitely sounds tribal.
I swear to open my mind to every sound of our tribe.
The editing. So much vibration.
For I am the protector of the realm.
Ooh, liking this color palette. Very cool. Mystique.
Come meet me right at the end, at a place we call home, where darkness turns into halos, and you're no longer alone. Let go of the embers in your hair.
Another vocalist.
On your sorrow and regret, go pick up the pieces of all you believe in. There's always a reason to hold on, so let go of the embers. Let go of the embers in your head. Right at the end,
Best part so far.
at a place we call home, where darkness turns into halos, and you're no longer alone. Let go of the embers in your hair. Give up on your sorrow and regret. Go pick up the pieces of all you believe in. There's always a reason to hold on.
Man, this makes me feel alive. That is hard to top.
We are here in the cold, fire high and fire below. We are here in the cold. This is how the story goes. We are here.
Very pulsating effect. I felt like I was in a fairy tale. This is the type of music that makes me feel alive. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. This final part over here, I think it was a D Block and Stefan Ember's favorite part. Not by far, because the one in the middle with the bass modulators was pretty hype as well. But there's just something about when you have a very very kind of emotional, sentimental, like deep from within human vocals, and you mix them with all these like arpeggio melodies, then you add the bass, that tempo, you get this build up that you know something's coming, and then when the bass drops, it just everything goes crazy. But it's just like that mixture and that range that the festival gives us, right? Very high pitched sounds and very low, like rumbling vibrations, like the announcer here would, I wish I had that voice. Imagine if all my reactions were like that. And I'm going to stop there, or else I'm going to ruin my throat. But yeah, if I had that voice, we would get like 100% viewer retention here on the channel, which would be amazing. But yeah, this whole thing, unfortunate that there weren't any people here. It's a big shame, and it did make it feel, I would say, dystopian. It was weird. It was watching like an end of the world type of thing, and yeah, without the human element, it made it more alien. Like this whole thing could have been in another planet altogether, right? This was a party in like a Jupiter or something like that. So, you know, it's kind of a different feel. But this is one of the best Defqon end shows that I have seen. Keep in mind, I've only watched 4, but I think I would put this comfortably second place, maybe first. I would have to go back to the others. Man, this all, just the light shows, the color palettes that they used on here. There was a part, I forget exactly which one was. It might have been JDX with the piano, and it sounded very haunting, very cold, like tingly. And then it just escalated, and you know, we got the rest of the storm. But I really appreciate how they know how to use time and space, right? They don't have to bombard you with the big sound at all times. They kind of let you breathe, they let you simmer, right? There's a calm before the storm, there's a calm after the storm, and then you get the full throttle of the storm. And so it's always like a range of emotion and feeling, and this back and forth of big sound, small sound, beautiful melodies, the vocals, the tempo, they speed it up, they get that, you know, there was a dubstep version in here at some point. There was just a lot, and it still felt kind of short, right? Within all of this, I was like, man, the end came, no pun intended, because the end show, and it was just like, wow, it's over. What am I gonna do now, right? I guess I could watch the others, but yeah, no people, but hopefully you enjoyed watching it with me, right? I guess it's the next best thing to watch reactions and feel like, you know, the camaraderie of people being in that same space. Felt like a VIP performance, very personal, like just for you. I feel like I should be paying to watch this. But yeah, incredible with, you know, with the music, with the transitions that they made throughout the different tracks. Very solid choices as well. Like I said, the lighting, the editing, even that drone shot that we got, man, this felt surreal. It's just really a different level, and they know how to do it. They know how to do it. This might be one of like the greatest musical shows that I have seen, because they put so much effort, not just, you know, on the music, but the visuals. Man, I can only imagine what it must feel like to have seen this live. This is dreamy, but you know, nobody Nobody, you know, except from the people working on this got to see it, but at least we have the video here on YouTube. And the moon, though. How perfect, right? All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know in the comments what I should react to next. And at the end, do a flip. Till the next.